Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel LilPiChi, my mom and I. Finally LilPiChi is here. You know, every time I'll say hello everybody, welcome back to my channel LilPiChi, my mom and I. Where is the LilPiChi? Nowhere to be found, but today she's here. She's just going to wave and say hello anyway. Just wave.
Hey.
Please remove your hands there. Hey, nice hands though.
Thank you.
And today, inspired by her, I have to make this for you guys.
Oh, this
garter.
camera.
I don't know what is going on with my lighting, but yeah, I have to remove that. So this is what I'll be doing, the garter. Beautifully. I've used this white wool double knit, and I've used here, there's this wool I've used here. You can see, if you look at it, it's a bit shiny. I forgot the name. You can get it there. Let me see. I've used, give me, I used this. It's called Premier Natural Cotton for edges. So I've used this. As you can see, it's a beautiful wool. So you can even make your garter with this wool and use the white one for edges, vice versa. Anyhow you want to make your edges, or you can just make a plain pink or plain white for that matter.
But make the ribbon a different shade. You
can put your ribbon. My ribbon here is pink and white dotted, or dotted what? Polka dots, white polka dots. English. So yeah, so that's it. So I'll be showing you how I made this garter. First thing first, with your wool, you need to I cheated because I need to bring up this wool here. So you're going to chain 80, starting with your knot, chain 81, not 81 already, it's 80 what I'm talking about. So you're going to chain 80, which is 1, 2, so do this until you have 80. So now that I have my chain, we have 8, I've chained 80. So you're going to start from the second chain, but you have to turn your chain. So guys, it depends on your thigh circumference. So I measured LilPiChi's own, and it gave me 17 centimeters, which is 80 chains. So you can measure yours too using the measuring tape, and whatever it is that you get. If you want it to be like garter, you multiply that by 2 so that you have those ruffles. Now she got it. You have those ruffles. So now we are going to do, I want to show you how to do that. We are going to be doing back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop. So we're going to skip the first one. We're going to start on the second one, doing single crochet on the back loop, and then on the second one we're going to take from the top one there. So hard to get it there, and then you go at the back again there, and then you're going to pick the front loop or the top loop. So that's how I do mine, because it's hard for me to get it. This is how I pick it. That's how it is, just to make it nicer. If you cannot do this, you can just do the straight single crochet, but we wanted those edges because it looks very nice when you do like that. Can you see how it looks? All those bumpy edges, can you see them? So you just do it the way I'm doing it. So you're going to be alternating the back loop stitch and the top loop. You go to the back and the top back loop across. So guys, I'm done with my single crochet, my first row of single crochet. So when you get to the end here, we are going to chain 1 and 10, chain 1 and 10, and start from the back again. Do your single crochet there. Oh, my camera is still not focusing, but on the first stitch just do at the back, on the back loop, and then on the second stitch do on the top loop, back stitch, top loop, back loop, and the top one. So you're going to do this across. That's how it looks. I don't even know why it cannot focus for real. I think I'll change that. That's how it looks. So let's do this across. Okay guys, when you get to the last one here, don't do the back and the front thing. Just go through both holes or loops and do that so that you have aligned edges. So you're going to chain 3, 1 2 3. Our ribbon this time is a bit thicker, but anyway we'll make it work with it. So so you're going to do the treble crochet. You have to have 3 loops on your crochet. Then you don't do the back and the front or whatever, just go straight to your loops, and then you do that every time you take 2. So you have 3 on your crochet, and then you pull 1 2 3. That's a treble crochet, and then you go down again, 1 2 3, 1 2, including the one on your crochet. You have 3, so 1 2 3. So you're going to end up having something like this. So you're going to do this across. Okay, when you get to the end, do the same thing. I don't know what you're laughing at. Then you chain 1 because you're going to do single crochet. Same thing as we did at the first on your first row and on your second row. So you're going to start on the back, at the back, there it is, and then you do the top there. Do at the back, in the top. So you're going to do this for this row and the 5th row. So do across and do the last row again, the 5th row single crochet, alternating the stitches. Why are you laughing? You're playing with my crochet, with my wool.
I'm not playing with your wool.
So this is how it is. You're going to do across, and then you chain 1 and 10 and do the last single crochet row. Guys, when you get to the end, don't forget to crochet using both loops, and 1, chain 1 10, and do the back loop, top loop, back loop, top loop. So you end up having something like this. So let's get to it. Now we're going to do our crepe stitch using the black wool, because we're going to use the black and white ribbon. Since here I've used the pink one, as you can see. So let's see how it will look like. Hope it looks beautiful too. So yes, this is how you do the crepe stitch. You're going to pull your wool there. And then chain 1 and between the stitches, crocheting backwards. He's laughing at me because I'm crocheting backwards. So this is how your crepe stitch will look like. This is how the crepe stitch looks like. So you're going to do this across and do this on the other side too, but I'll show you when we get there. So let's just continue with this line. Okay, this is how it looks, our crepe stitch. Beautiful, isn't it? Pretty. So do the slip stitch there and cut your yarn. Fasten off. That's how it looks like. Now we're going to start on the other side. So this time we start this way. Where's my crochet? You put your crochet to the corner there. Take your wool and then just like that, chain 1 in that same hole. That's where you start your crepe stitch. This is how we're going to do yours. We're going to work on the spaces so that it will look like the one on this other side. So this is a hang, so we're going to do this across again. She starts laughing. Guys, this is how our garter looks like. Our crepe stitch came out so nicely. So now we just fasten up all the ends using your... Okay, let's do the slip stitch here first. Where did it go? So you're going to use your needle to fasten off. This is how you do it. I'll show you this one, then you can do the other ones. Even this one, let's just cut the yarn. Can take our wool aside. Can put this aside. Oh god. Where did you put your ribbon here?
It looks pretty.
So this is how you're going to do.
Don't move it, so I can't
Table just roll over. So this is how you're going to fasten up. Just push the needle yarn just between, make sure it doesn't show on the other side, just between the stitches or your crepe stitch, and then you put your yarn in between, and then you pull it. And then you cut that one. So that's what you're going to do with the other ones, and then I'll show you how to put the garter. I'll show you how to put the ribbon, not the garter, the ribbon. Okay, we are done with our garter.
You could leave it like that.
No.
If you wanted to.
I need to put. Why is the inside of this thing? This side.
There is none.
There is the front side and the back side.
Look for the more vibrant side. That's the front, I guess.
Yes. So you're not going to put your garter, your ribbon this side. You're going to turn it and put it this way, just like the way we did there. And you then you start here and skip 2, 1, 2, and skip 2, pick, skip 2, pick, skip 2, pick, and then that's how you. Why is it twisting?
Because it's too big.
This is how it's going to look like.
That's cute.
I need to turn off that. This is how it's going to look like. So we just continue, and then we check it out when we are done. You guys, you gotta love this. Look at it. So beautiful. Black hearts.
Though it did shrink, so at the end it's
so beautiful.
Very cute.
Guys, thank you for watching. Like we always say, God bless you all.
And
we love you.
And
we don't do stay peachy. We don't do that anymore.
Ignore the laughing in the background.
Guys, God bless you all, and we love you. Like we always say.
Cheese.
Peace.
Why did I say cheese?